What is up, everybody? This is Edward back with another video, another episode of Everybody Hates Black Men. I'm your host, Edward Anderson. Give me a moment. Kind of get my stuff together because I'm kind of tired right now. Alright, so everybody kind of gave their 2 cents. I done heard a little sense. I done heard a little bit of Mr. Z's video. I done heard Grinch's video. I heard what BGS said. I gave a little bit of my 2 cents. So I'm going to give it again, give some of it or expound upon it. Fayetteville. For people in North Carolina, you know. And I need something to keep my ass up because, I need something to keep my ass up while I take my ass back to Raleigh. So I'm about to cook. And even though I'm tired, I'm about to cook for real. In fact, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I needed to make sure I can see that navigation while I cook. So I'm not about... Oh yeah, it's ugly. So, yeah. So anyway, you do what you gotta do though, right? So yeah, I'm about to cook. I'm about to cook. I'm about to kind of go in. And people have said some really good stuff, I'm gonna, to kind of aggregate everything people have said, what I agree with, what I disagree with, why. So let's start with kind of what was said. Myron, said the black manosphere is dead because Kevin didn't put men on. And I agree with BGS that the black manosphere is not dead. That's a dumbass comment. But at the same time, Grinch said something as far as like what it means when people say it's quote unquote dead. Like, what does that actually mean? What in his mind, he's saying that means that the unity isn't there like it once was. And he's pretty much talking about the Coliseum. Some people might do the Rumble, and it's not this solid ground. I understand that. I disagree. I mean, it's not so much I disagree with it. I look at it from a different angle. I look at it from a different angle. That's my thing. My thing is with the fact, like, dudes have a vision of what this shit is supposed to be. And I understand why they have that vision. But sometimes I think niggas want to basically have a big dick that they can just wave it at everybody and say, we here now. It's time for you to suck it. That's when I hear dudes and I hear some of the stuff that gets said, that's what I think the expectation is. The expectation is that there's a big dick, and I know this sounds crazy, but like for real, like y'all just want to be able to put on the table with these white folks, these with other black women, and be like, we here. It ain't nothing you motherfuckers can do about it. That's that energy that a lot of black men get. It's similar crash out energy, but it's not the same. And dudes have this thing. This is what, when people used to say the revolution wouldn't be televised. Essentially what people were talking about was that if you stick out, there's a Chinese proverb that says the nail that sticks out gets hammered. It's kind of the same thing. If you stick out and you try to be seen, then the message is not going to be received as much as otherwise could be, or it'll go out quickly. And so a lot of dudes, they want to be, and this ain't even at Grinch. I'm just saying, because there's a lot of dudes who agree with what he said with that, and they want to be seen. They want to gang bang. That's really what it is, or be in a fraternity. But for a lot of fraternities, you know, the ones that are most important, it ain't known that you in it. And the thing is, hold on. Yeah, I mean that's what it is. And if it's not that, then it's a failure in a lot of dudes' minds. In a lot of people's minds, if you can't be the part of something that allows you to pull your dick out and put it on the table, then it's a failure. And that's not the metrics by which I measure. I also don't measure what we do based on social media following. I cared about Kevin Samuels blowing up because that would allow the message to blow up, but not for the same reasons. The bag was, and I heard Grinch acknowledge this as far as me and BGS, the bag wasn't a part of it. And Angry Man, the bag was always a part of it. And that's not to take nothing away from him, but I mean, it's not. The bag was all, and the bag, hold on one second. See, that's one thing too. I gotta be careful because I can't like fly like I would normally fly down this road because of this damn fucking ice shit. Second, make sure I ain't trying to get no accident. Did he? I definitely want to hear that. And so it is what it is. And people, and I do agree with Grinch that it's not a big deal. People want to make it a big deal because it's motherfuckers that, quite frankly, a lot of people are here to be entertained. And I'm like, I don't get paid enough to be somebody's dancing monkey. I just don't. I really don't. I do this shit because I want to do this shit. When I don't want to do this shit, I ain't gonna do this shit. It's really that serious. And so a lot of, so you know, this thing about niggas want to say, oh, he said that, oh, he working with Myron. I mean, if he worked with Myron, I mean, what are y'all really gonna do about it other than bitch? And it really won't matter because Angry Man is considered the last, he's the one as far as the real one. So if he don't do the real nigga rules, y'all really ain't got nobody else that y'all really can rally behind like that. That's really what it is. And a lot of folks are, they move on this stuff. I get it. They move on it based on who they like. And Grinch said that too, and I agree with that. You know, it's based on who they like. Even when Grinch was trying to say, you know, people need to get behind that, made the same mistake twice, and get behind Angry Man, you know, some people get, you know, it's kind of like, why? Why? Like, seriously, why? People were getting behind Kevin Samuels because they wanted to come up. That's the real reason. People were fucking with O'Shea because they wanted to come up. Those are content creators. Those are not necessarily, you know, audience people. Now, I do believe that even if you deal with somebody from a distance, you know, I do believe in we can't be on this, well, I don't want you to have it, damn it. No, I don't believe in that. It was Kevin's to lose. And I do agree that, you know, you shouldn't get in Angry Man's way or take this posture where you're trying to take away his stuff. He's a content creator at the end of the day. That is what it is. And a lot of dudes put energy in trying to destroy somebody because that's their only way they feel like they have power. And so people will use Myron as a pretext to try to say, well, Angry Man ain't real no more, so what? I mean, it is what it is. This space is beyond just a label. There's a lot of people that take our talking points and our ideas, and that pushes the stuff forward. Now, people get mad. I get what Grinch was saying as far as the branding thing from a business perspective. I acknowledge what he was saying with that. And that's why I've always said, I understand why Angry Man and certain people had grievances with Kevin on that. Now, do I go as far as to say that he didn't pull people up because he was taking their work? No, I don't go that far. I don't go that far at all. I really don't. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If you, I go on the rules on Kanye and Jay-Z. If you really put somebody on, put yourself on in. And if you really that nigga like people like to think like they are, then come up with some other shit. Now, granted, yes, Angry Man came up with Hyena, but I ain't never fucking been rewarded for, I'm not saying reward as far as viewership, but there ain't no fucking rewards for basically credit and everything. I understand what he was saying with the plagiarism thing, but at the end of the day, sometimes people take it, people say it in a certain way that it hits. And so it's kind of like he was a part of the space. Let's be very clear here. Kevin Samuels did not blow up because of some fucking term hyena. None of the talking points he gave individually were responsible for blowing him up. Not even sign language. Even though that more belongs to BGS. That's not the core as to why people fuck with Kevin. Kevin rating bitches and calling them average at best is what he's known for more than anybody. Sign language and hyena is like a good second tier. I will acknowledge that. But come on. And so, you know, it's this thing where people feel salty. And Myron feels salty. Myron is looking at an angle. And his angle is that, you know, people feel some type of way. There's a lot of things Angry Man did to fuck his own channel up. And that's the truth. That Dragon Ball Z playing shit he did, that shit put them on. And that's not fair. They overdid it with him. Because they let certain people play that shit. So I get what he was saying. But everything ain't everybody else's fault as far as why it took him so long. Just like I ain't got nobody to blame for why I haven't grown. I run my channel a certain type of way and that shit don't lend itself to growth. It don't. And that's on me. And so the algorithm blesses some people. And like, let's keep it real. Nobody was talking to these hoes like that. Kevin did. And because the women are a strong demographic and it was a combination of COVID, a combination of you know, YouTube was feeling a little bit insecure about Twitch. So they were boosting live streams. And it was like, shoot. And YouTube likes to rally around certain people. If you demonstrate you're a creator, remember Kevin already had 80 subscribers. If you demonstrate that you can really pull them like that, yeah, it's just what it was. Just like how MTR got boosted on in live stream. It was a combination of things, actually. And yeah, I get why people are mad about that. But at the end of the day, that's not really why they mad. People are mad because they thought they were owed. And let's keep it all the way 100. And Grinch said this too, but there's a lot of content creators that didn't fuck with Kevin. And so it's kind of like there's a lot of revisionist history going on, you know, or people fucking with who they fuck with. And me, I'm one of the people say, look, I am definitely cool with BGS, but I also think one of the most neutral dudes here. I think I'm probably the most neutral nigga in this space, to be honest with you. And quite frankly, you know, it is what it is. But as far as Myron talk about the space is dead, I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. The space ain't fucking dead. Myron can go suck a dick, cause he's always on these white dudes' dick. And at the end of the day, the only reason these white dudes fuck with you is because you got more subscribers than they do. If you didn't have more subscribers than they do, they wouldn't give a fuck about you. And if Brian was really fucking with a lot of these guys, like you know, from the whatever show, they wouldn't fuck with you either, because they wouldn't need you. Because right now you're not even monetized. That's the fucking truth. That's the fucking truth. Myron is a fucking parrot. There ain't nothing original that nigga has ever said. And excuse me, let me not call him a nigga because he don't need to say the N-word. Myron basically makes money pushing OnlyFans bitches onto his audience and sucking white dick. That's how Myron makes his money. And Fresh is just along for the ride. When you pull that white dick out your mouth and tell them something they don't want to hear, you gonna find out how they really feel about you. All of them. These white, and let me tell you why I'm speaking kind of in this way. Let me tell you something. All these dudes got massive followings, and yet they still worried about black men. You all are some of the most insecure pieces of shit. You all are fucking pathetic. You really are. You white men have all these fucking problems, and the BBC, y'all always make time to worry about the big black cock. It is fucking pathetic at this point. Y'all ran out of shit. Y'all ran out of shit to say. And so now y'all wanna, y'all don't, like, none of them motherfuckers acknowledge our space. Rolo, none of them. None of them acknowledge BGS. None of them acknowledge Dr. T. Hassan Johnson. They more likely to talk about FD Signifier than them. Miss my exit like a genius. And so I'm seeing all these people on this fucking panel, and y'all want to bring up like the Black Manosphere and he do, and I'm not even going, because I already know what Angry Man trying to do with Myron. That's a business thing, so I ain't even, whatever. But ain't none of them say shit. None of them said nothing. So I ain't about to be like, well, Angry Man, I ain't even about to do all that. Because I'm still, Legion of Men. Legion of Men can eat a dick and die, like, for real. That bitch ass dude. I don't even know that dude. But for that dude to sit here and go out of his way to say shit about, One Master Teacher and Skylar, you fucking insecure cuckified. Get, y'all talk about black men with black women. The main reason black bitches do what they do is because they're subsidized by white men. What's your excuse why you ain't got your bitch in line? Your bitch is fucking Muslims in Europe. Your bitch is going out of her way to fuck Africans. And your bitch ain't having kids. Let's just call it what it is. And y'all being ran out. Y'all, like, understand, black men ain't got white supremacy, motherfucker. Y'all being ran out your own situation. And y'all sitting here, go run into the Asians, which I love it. It's more than enough Asians that will fucking weed y'all the fuck out. Y'all pretty much, yeah, well, they're really down for it. No, they not, you dumb fuck. They not down for you like that. Them Asians basically doing a reverse get out on your ass. They want the fact you taller than them. They could do a little bit without the eyes with the culture that have it. They want certain traits. Just like how y'all want certain black traits. If y'all could put together a Mahone but make them grok, y'all would. They doing that same thing with your dumb ass. But y'all can't see it because y'all in love with the petite Asian. They got a whole bunch of bitches they can throw away at your stupid ass. They got a whole bunch, like, a bitch ain't left over that's white until she like 29, 28. Man, them bitches are left over when they 24. Them hoes, they got like damn near 100 million, damn near 30, 40 million Asian bitches they can throw at you white boys. And so these motherfuckers are pathetic, yo, real talk. It took Kevin to regulate your bitch. That's Rolo never got over that. Rolo got fake ass accounts, you know, alt-right accounts, because he ain't got the balls to stand on that shit. For real, for real. And I ain't got no personal issue with this shit, but I gotta call a spade a spade. You got hidden accounts? Nigga, I ain't got no hidden account. The fuck I say is what it is. I talked to a bitch today. I gave her my goddamn YouTube. She ain't gonna like it. I already know that. Niggas hiding. A white man hiding. Interesting. Ain't that a bitch? You already know I'm gonna be called racist. Nigga, if that's who you are, then be that. Stand on that shit. Say what you want to about Fuentes. He stand on it. He stand on the gay shit. He stand on the racist shit. Say what you want to about Destiny. Destiny didn't hide who he was. Like, it is absolute pathetic. Y'all be here. It's one thing to be racist, to control resources. You all are racist because of sexual insecurity. And for what? Because your white bitch like to partake in slave dick? And you don't know how to get her to stop? Regulate your bitch. A big reason why we're here, a big reason why America is where it is today is for three big reasons. Reason number one, you stupid fucks opened up China, and basically accelerated completely their growth. Because you all were so fucking arrogant. This is more at the elites. Because you all are so fucking arrogant. Y'all just could not understand that the world order couldn't shift away from you. Because you dumb fucks actually believed in your own fucking hype. You got high on your own fucking supply. And that's for the elites too, by the way. Which none of them niggas are that. White dudes are that. The second thing is you all failed to secure resources in Africa, which the easiest soft power way was to make stuff. Fuck reparations. I'm just talking about stop fucking with black people. Black people wouldn't jump on and talk about reparations as much if y'all stop doing racist shit. I don't give a fuck if you like black people. That's not the issue. The issue is the redlining, blockbusting, the shit you all do till this day. And you all bitch about it like y'all are not doing it. The gynocracy is a piece of white supremacy. Every time a black woman says, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no man, that is white supremacy. Manifest. And y'all are upset. Shout out to Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone said, if you can't make it as a white man today, you basically a waste of fucking genetics. You all allow other people to come in this motherfucker and basically do better than you with damn near nothing. Now some of them do be coming from better classes than you would think, but still. And y'all mad, so y'all look at everybody else. It's the BBC, because you see black people on TV putting a ball in a fucking hoop, or throwing a ball and running with a ball, and you see some white bitches willing to fuck, and that makes you feel some type of way. There is so many more important things than you. For some of y'all are married being on this. You all feel bad about these incels, not these half-breed losers that they fucking are. Lazy ass fucks. Retard ass motherfuckers. I've been watching documentaries, man. And then y'all do the same thing that the black bitch do. Y'all blame black men for everything. Everything is black men's fault. That somehow black men somehow y'all done gave all this money to black men. Y'all blame Obama if you could. Everything is black men's fucking fault because you all can't buck the fuck up and own some shit. I'm not even talking about blame to fix it. I have this saying where I say white people ain't white and right. You dumb fucks are so what the BBC is gonna be the death of you, but not because of what you think. You all got so much tunnel vision on a few white bitches, fucking black dudes. Did y'all let these Asians run up on your ass? Y'all done let these Indians run up on your ass. Y'all damn near letting these Eastern Europeans run up on your ass. Like, it's crazy, man. Y'all damn near losing Europe. Y'all let Islam. These motherfuckers are doing damn near another fucking crusades. And a lot of white women are fucking these kind of fake ass Muslims. They like Muslims. They put that aside. Talk about I'm getting these white women. I'm about to get a black person haircut, but don't call it that. I'm about to get me a fade. I'm about to go to town on these white hoes. But y'all worry about black men. It's fucking pathetic. Y'all motherfuckers, some of y'all do. Shout out, but a lot of y'all, shout out the whole man, but a lot of y'all don't be coming up with an independent thought. So y'all still, till this day, shout out to Black History taking our shit and repackaging that shit to these dumbass white boys, just like y'all used to do the same shit with Game. Y'all repackage that shit, call it the fucking mystery method. And y'all burnt out the goddamn dating market. Cause y'all just wanted to sell these motherfuckers bullshit rather than actually teach them how to basically, y'all can't even teach these white boys, do you know who my father is, gang? Y'all cannot solve the white woman problem. And what makes it so bad is the elites created feminism or accelerated it as a form of class warfare. But because you all are too bitch made to stand up to motherfuckers like Elon Musk, because all y'all motherfuckers think that if Elon Musk is racist, then you know what, it's okay. You all deflect. America is not gonna be fixed until you get off your ass and you take fucking control over that white bitch. You need to make that bitch sit the fuck down. And no matter what, with this debt or anything, nothing is gonna be solved until you do that. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do to any of these other races, including black folks. That does not get America back in gear. DEI is mostly white women, but you stupid fucks don't even understand that, even though y'all stay bitching about Kathleen Kennedy. That's what I don't see. Shout out to Brian, because at least he was trying. He is trying. Most of y'all ain't really doing that because most of y'all are afraid to talk to women straight up. Because you know, because if she dress your ass down, then what do you got? Well, when Keisha try to call us out, that's just shit. That's just us clocking the fuck in. So that shit don't matter anyway. But for a white dude, when Becky popped your bubble, you know you can't smack the bitch, even though that's what you want to do. You just got to take it. That's why Kevin had to step in. Kevin didn't go out of his way to want to regulate. Kevin didn't really want to regulate that 33-year-old chick. But Rolo wasn't doing it. Rolo just wanted to have a conversation and keep it civil. Kevin was like, I can keep it civil and I can tell her to chill the and that chick, to her credit, thanked him. Because she knew she needed to be checked. Y'all y'all feeling some type of way that every once in a while white shit would come to Kevin for help rather than coming to y'all and you mad. Get the fuck over that shit. Shit, make sure y'all support the Cash App for this shit. I'm doing damn near truck driver stream. And that's the problem. Y'all measuring, look, I get it, man. I've talked about the money side, but a lot of y'all measure it ain't successful if you not getting paid. Y'all measure, y'all got these big ass fucking channels. All this money. But it's like y'all don't know what the fuck to say. Because a lot of y'all, what y'all really want is y'all want to be able to say, I'm a white man, that's all it needs to be said. And y'all fucked that up. Y'all fucked that up. Y'all fucked that up. Cause you think your bitch turned on you now. Wait till y'all are not able to financially provide for them like y'all do. They're gonna start having a whole bunch of kids with the rich dudes. You're gonna see a lot more Elon Musk. You're gonna see a lot more of the sharing of the wealth. You're gonna see a lot more Donald Trump, 3 wives. And so it just annoys me how that's really like when Myron's saying that shit, and then it's like, yo, the space is our stuff is our little hole in the wall, little engine it could. And yeah, we make it happen with what we got. Not only do you bitches take our shit, not only do you, I'm not gonna say the F-bomb, not only do you assholes not acknowledge nothing we did and said, and we don't need your fucking acknowledgement anyway. We don't. Keep this shit separate. Y'all got the nerve to let it fly out your fucking mouth. Cause and like I said, Brian wanted Myron to come up on the whatever show. But Myron don't want to do that. Myron don't like the competition. Because Myron is too busy worried about some fucking numbers, even though he got 1 million subscribers, rather than taking the blessing or the, Muhammad problem he gave him or whatever. This motherfucker want to worry about the fact that he still ain't past Kevin, a dead man. That's crazy to me. Got a lot of Hafiz energy. I understand the business side of it, and I understand that, sometimes, Mr. Z can be like, the morality thing, but in Mr. C's defense, I understand Angry Man, that's a business move, and I can respect that. I get, especially with the hard work he put in it. But I'm going to say this, man. I'm going to say this. Myron can put you on that fucking show anytime. Angry Man got to catch a flight to the Fresh and Fit. Myron could put him on the show fucking maybe in a couple of days once this stuff clear out. Myron had Tommy on that bitch. Myron had Solo on that bitch once upon a time. So all of that bullshit, I get it. Angry Man's channel wasn't big. It's big now. So all that, he dragging. He could put that motherfucker on that bitch literally tomorrow if he willing to drive to an airport past his damn weather. Interesting. And I ain't into like, it is what it is, man. Cause I understand the work that it takes to go into it. And when you look at Angry Man's, setup, the time he's put in, he deserves to pop off. I'm glad he popped off. I'm glad O'Shea popped off. I mean, you get Obsidian going, this shit'll be complete. But I'm glad they both popped off. And they popped off in different ways, because O'Shea don't really be doing the shorts like that. But, you know, let's keep it all the way. Let's keep it all the way cracking, man. Real talk. Myron can have you on there anytime. Myron's a usury ass motherfucker. And as far as what black people supposedly did with him and Myron, and like I said, I don't personally have an issue with him, but the reality is, quite frankly, if it's up to me, Myron don't even need to say the N-word no more. Myron only claims black so he can say the N-word. Like, straight up. So he can say nigga. And I'm like, them white boys don't fuck with you like that. Donovan was smart enough to really understand that, which is why Donovan was able to weather the assault that they put on him trying to take his channel out. Many of YouTubers have risen and many of them have fallen. It is what it is. I can't think of a single original fucking thing Myron has ever said. It don't even matter. A bunch of insecure ass white boys, just like Brandon Jamal said. Fucking sex worker savers, insecure white boys that they upset because the white male stock is not where it used to be. The bitch is still high. It just ain't where it used to be. It's like, well, Microsoft is, you know, we're not selling as much. I mean, you still up number 2, damn near number 1. The fuck are you talking about? So it is what it is. And so you got these dudes going over, people going overseas, and then they're like, oh, I don't know about Skylar. I'm not gonna put Skylar business out there because that's, you know, him. But if you know, Skylar is royalty. If you actually know what bloodline he actually belongs to, and I'm gonna leave it there because that keeps it real ambiguous what I'm talking about. Like, none of these white boys really can hold a candle to who his connections are. Really, if you really know, if you know, you know, and if you do know, don't put it in the chat. Do not put it in the chat. So it's like nigga, Legion of Men, you can't even kiss Skylar's ass. If I'm being real. You fucking man, don't go to Eastern Europe. That's for the white people, just like Japan. Well, motherfucker, if you really think you so goddamn supreme, remember, this is a light-skinned nigga saying this too. So it ain't like you can throw the BBC. Don't tell them we don't. Fuck out of here. Like, if y'all really so supreme, it shouldn't matter. Let us have our enclaves where there's no black dick around, please. Leave me alone. Y'all, like, motherfuckers like them, they burnt out the dating market. Like, I remember they just kept selling and selling and selling shit. And then some of these motherfuckers had the nerve to try to go MGTOW after they burnt the dating market out. Cause y'all wasn't teaching these motherfuckers anything real. Y'all was teaching them copy and paste Riz. And then you upset that these white bitches picked up on that shit and started fucking clowning. That's really what happened. Motherfuckers sold them motherfuckers copy and paste Riz. And you dumbasses bought it over and over and over again. And some black dudes do this. Some of y'all buy copy and paste swag from motherfuckers that retired with old ass white and stepfathers. But that's another story. even recycle pickup artist game. It ain't even that. Motherfuckers not knowing why you nagged somebody. These motherfuckers didn't have intuition because they didn't care about the market. All they do is burn the market, burn these markets out. That's all they do, man. They burn them out. They deforest this shit. Just like how y'all turn the manosphere into the frat boy sphere. Because that's where white boys just get to say, I'm white and I belong to whatever badge. And they're like, ooh. Just like, I mean, for real. Shit. Y'all the one, the white people the one that facilitated this feminism bullshit. Here's the irony. The irony is the more feminist your bitch gets, the more masculinity she craves. The more masculinity she craves, the more black dick she wants. Literally a lot of that is a byproduct of it. If y'all would have stopped fucking black men up, we would have had more Carltons and y'all wouldn't have to worry about it like that. But nah, y'all wanted to create super niggas. Now you mad. I don't know what to tell you. Better figure it the fuck out. I swear to God, y'all, I'm like in the middle of fucking, I swear, you see it, man. Look at this shit. Like, I'm literally, like you making a drug run or something. Shout out to Allenville. And I don't even got no personal issues with these guys, but man, it's kind of like, this is more of a keep your mouth shut. Like, don't speak on the black man. Yeah, man, the black manosphere is dead. The black manosphere outside of Kevin never had a whole bunch of channels. Because the thing about it is, we know how that we can be fucked with. That's why MTR had to separate his brand. It's a couple we know we can be fucked with. So a lot of us had to evolve in a way where we're kind of hidden in plain sight. They love nothing more than put just nothing but black channels up there. See, they're the problem. They're influencing these white boys. I don't know how, but that's what the narrative they go with. Whew. Oh God, 38 miles. I think Invincible might be out. I ain't gonna front, man. I might take a pit stop to the fucking Waffle House. I ain't want to go to the one in Fayetteville because niggas. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate it. Y'all got me through half. Yeah, shit. Y'all got me through half of this run. So appreciate Allenville. Let me see if y'all in y'all cashed out for this run. I am driving through no country for old men. It's like got a highway, but there's houses here, so it ain't like the most boony of boonies. Can thank Waze for that. And the thing is, I can't like really fly like I normally would. Normally this would be like a clean hour, but I can't fly through here like I normally would because, you know, the weather. So I can't really go past like 40 miles an hour. Anyway, appreciate y'all. This is Edward signing off. Peace.